Demolition job. Liverpool got destroyed by PSG. Luis Enrique schooled Arne Slot. This scoreline is not telling us or telling you the truth. What you're seeing there is not the real story that happened in the game. Because I don't know how this game ended 2-0. It should have been 6. It should have been 6. I don't know how they survived. Because every time PSG go forward, Liverpool got exposed. They were carved open. It was so easy like a hot knife through butter. Yes, that's how easy it was. Even for the second goal. Kvaratskhelia, he was surrounded by so many players. And he, dissect the defense. I don't know what Mamadashvili was doing. But at the same time, what the defense, what the defender, what were they doing? He carved them open and he had time to pick his spot and put the ball into the back of the net. They were trying to play a highline and they got exposed. And you think that Arne Slot would change something in the second half? But no, it's the same thing. And I don't know how they survived it. But they might believe or think that they have a chance at Anfield. Because, on paper, this is a good result for them. Considering all that happened in the game. All the chances that PSG had. And even that last chance that PSG that could have been a penalty. I believe it's a penalty. I believe that was a push by Kanate. The first one that VAR overturned, yeah, I agree with that one because he could see that he won the ball. But that second, that last one before the game ended, that was a penalty. So they got away with one there, But my gosh, Arne Slot, how long will Liverpool continue with this? How long? But when you talk about PSG, they had everything: speed, energy, intensity, intent, and Liverpool just could not manage what PSG had. What? Look at this. Listen to this. PSG, Liverpool, they played 90 plus 3 minutes. And Liverpool only had 26% possession. 3 shots registered, none on target. PSG, 74%, 17 shots, 7 on target. Demolition job. Even Van Dijk. What has happened with Van Dijk? Van Dijk has fallen off a cliff that is higher than Mount Thor. Yes, Van Dijk has fallen off a cliff that, this man used to be in the conversation of, world-class defender, one of the best defender that has graced the Premier League stage. But this man is a shadow of his former self. Because he's just, you can't recognize him. You can't recognize him. Van Dijk he lost the ability to even marshal his defense to protect his goal. He's late in challenges. No, my gosh, my word. But I don't know what will happen. But I think PSG will go at Anfield and get the job done. You can just, and as I said, on paper, it's a good result for them. But I think this tie is over. And when you say drama, the Champions League never disappoints. Because that's exactly what happened in the game between Barcelona and Atlético Madrid. Yeah, because Barcelona had control of the game. They had a few chances. Rashford and Yamal, they were the most threatening players on the field. Dangerous going forward. Rashford had a few chances that I think he should have done better with. But you know, against the run of play. And I don't know. You guys tell me. Because I don't believe that was a red card. You know? It's one of those what you just say, challenge or situation where you would think that the referee would use common sense. Because I don't think that was a red card. And that changed the game. And from that red card, they went Alvarez stepped up and he scored the free kick, you know? And they came out into the second half again, and Barcelona, even though they were down to 10, they were still having the better possession and the better chances in the game. It's just that they didn't get, and Yamal was, you know, outstanding, but just couldn't find that final pass or that final shot to, you know, get something out of the game. You know, then the eye line was exposed. Beautiful ball to Surlock, and you know, you put the ball away. But I don't think this tie is over because with ten men, Atleti struggle. So I think Barcelona, you know, will go on and get the job done in the second leg. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are, you know. And don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe. Let's build this community. Shalom.